My favorite moment in director Steven Spielberg's The Post hinges on Meryl Streep's delivery of the word however. It's late in the film. Katharine Graham, the Washington Post's publisher and company president, finds herself surrounded by the usual clutch of tense, murmuring male advisors behind closed doors. She must decide whether to defy Richard Nixon's White House and risk possible incarceration by printing the first of many stories, in the wake of the New York Times groundbreaking and court-challenged coverage, about the massive classified report on the secrets and lies propping up the Vietnam War. The report was commissioned by Graham's good friend, U.S. Defense Secretary Robert McNamara. We know the outcome: the Pentagon Papers did not stay a secret, and the U.S. Supreme Court ruled 6-3 in favor of the newspaper's right to publish. But a great performer can temporarily make you forget a true story's resolution by burrowing into a character's inner struggles. Graham's advisors are pushing her not to publish, not to threaten the company's future. Yes, that would be prudent, she says. And then Streep, scratching her left eyebrow with her right hand, obscures her face entirely in Spielberg's close-up and, raising her voice an unexpected half-octave, in a sort of tra-la-la way, we hear the crucial word however. From such howevers, First Amendment triumphs change the course of history, and from there the Post chugs toward a sleek montage of linotype clinking into place and papers rolling off the presses. We've seen this sort of montage before, in Samuel Fuller's Park Row and 100 other pictures. But the way Spielberg does it, it's a rousing valentine to a distinct period in the journalism industry. The movie itself is a blunt reminder that everything in this story concerning a craven, paranoid president's loathing of an aggressive free press did not exactly vanish with the Nixon administration. The Post has a lot going for it, alongside a certain amount of hokum. The project fell together very quickly last year, when fledgling screenwriter Liz Hanna's script attracted the interest of Spielberg's longtime producing partner Amy Pascal, along with Spielberg and Streep. Once Streep and co-star Tom Hanks were set, screenwriter Josh Singer, Spotlight, joined the project, and the script underwent considerable additions and cuts and revisions. Hanna undertook The Post as a tribute to Graham, who bankrolled The Post at a time when the family-owned paper wasn't even known in Washington, D.C. Spielberg takes pains to lay the groundwork for that part of the story. The film begins in 1966, with Defense Department contractor Daniel Ellsberg, Matthew Rhys, in Vietnam with his typewriter, caught in a jungle ambush and then writing up his report on the war's progress, or lack of it. On a flight back to D.C., Ellsberg confers with Defense Secretary McNamara, Bruce Greenwood, who expresses deep frustration with the war in private but keeps it all smiles and dodgy optimism in public. In the movie's swift shorthand, this is why Ellsberg leaked a copy of the Pentagon Pages to the New York Times and, then, to his friend and former colleague at the Post, national editor Ben Bagdikian, Bob Odenkirk, a Rye Ensemble standout.